We've got a Wolverine-inspired upper body workout. I'm gonna try and make this very quick. Just an in and out of the gym workout. Should be done in the next hour or so. So I'll be closely monitoring my resting periods. All right, 45 seconds between each set or less. I'm just setting up my timer now. There we go. Okay, so first exercise, incline fly. I'm just going to do a quick warm up with the plates, and then we get to the dumbbells. And the reason why I just did that with plates is because I didn't want to grab the dumbbells from all the way down there. All right. Warm up, 45 seconds rest, and then we do another warm up set. 2 warm up sets, and then we get straight into it. Okay, straight into the working sets. It's a Saturday afternoon and the gym is not full. It's not as loud, just how I like it. Let's get it. Second warm-up set. Still going to warm up with the plates, and then I'll put these away. So the idea is to feel just a mild stretch in your chest, and then you come all the way up. Done with the 2 warm-up sets. Gonna rest for a bit, and then Kate, what's good, Kate? How you doing? And then I'm gonna start with my working set now. All right. There you go. Close. Up close and personal. Let's get up close and personal. Should be done with this workout in like an hour or so. So I'm closely monitoring my resting periods. First working set, dumbbell incline fly. I'm going to be using 22s because I'm not trying to show off, and I'm just trying to move the muscles at this point. I don't have a lot of energy. First set done, and 45 seconds rest. I'm good, Kate. I'm very good. Yeah, man, Richard, I need to bulk up, man. Give me some tips. I definitely need to bulk up a little bit. No, I don't use steroids exactly. It's a little bit of chest, back. It's just an upper body workout. Yes, I'm Matty. Thanks, bro. Eat pizza and chips. I do eat pizza and chips. It's actually my favorite cheat meal. Okay. Second working set. We're going to do 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps, depending on how I feel. First set I did 10. I'm gonna try to get to 10 again. Easy peasy, let's go. Second set done. Pretty easy. Not too heavy, not too bad at all. 10 protein shakes per day. Damn, bro. New blade. Thanks, man. Put your feet flat on the ground. Why? Why should I put my feet flat on the ground? I'm 32 years old, man. I tried CrossFit, almost passed out. Not my thing. Okay, third set. Let's go. Down with the third set. One more and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Thanks, Richard. Do appreciate. It's not too heavy for me, so I don't need the support. And it kind of feels better for me if I'm on the ball of my feet, so that's why I do it. There's definitely nothing wrong with that at this point. I'm doing good, John. Brooklyn. Good to have you here. Greetings, Mike. I'm here in Dubai. No, I don't take steroids, you do. Jiggle your chest. I can't. I can't. Alright, let's do one last set. So I'm trying to finish this workout in like an hour. Not more. This is the first exercise. Try to keep the movement controlled, slow and controlled. Feel the mouth stretch in your chest. Keep a slight bend in your elbows. And you can straighten them at the top just to feel the stretch. Alright, I'm going to do one last set and then next exercise I'm going to do an incline smooth machine press. Still hitting that chest, a little bit of the front delts. And then we'll move on to the next exercise. Alright, let's go. Control the descent. Feel them out straight and all the way up. And with this exercise, try not to go too heavy. Keep it simple, slow, easy. Let me just put back the weights and we'll move on to the next. No, I do not fast. I do love football. I do play around with my calories though. Thanks, John. I do appreciate it. I don't know. I've been training for like 18 years now. So I get it. I'm gonna put back the dumbbells and then we move on to the next exercise. So we were supposed to do Smith machining incline press, but I was late. It's being used now. But we've got another machine here that I do love to use. It's from Atlas, I think. So we're gonna use that. Atlantis, that's the name. For this exercise, we're gonna do just three sets. I'm gonna try to go a little bit heavy. Do between 8 to 12 reps. So I'm gonna set up the bench now. Yeah, man, what do you mean it's got A's now? You know, I'm trying to say that I've got A's. Haven't used this in a while. So I actually don't know how much I can push, but I'm gonna try and start with 4 plates on each side. You using this? So we're doing 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Let's go now. So with any pushing movement, I always try to make sure that my elbows are slightly below my shoulders, wrist in line with my forearms, just to avoid putting unnecessary pressure on my wrist. So wrist in line with forearms. Try not to tilt your wrist like that. That's going to put a lot of pressure on your wrist. So in order to avoid that, hold the bar with the knuckles pointing towards the ceiling. Elbows slightly below your shoulders, not higher, slightly below your shoulders. So pointing towards the sides just like that. Not directly to the sides. Slightly forward. Alright, so 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Back straight, chest up. That felt good. It definitely lift this up a little bit. And you've got to make sure that the handles are not on your shoulder level, just slightly below the shoulders as well. Because you want to avoid shrugging your shoulders when you're coming down. Every time when you're coming down, the chest press, right? So make sure the handles are slightly below your shoulders, elbows, tuck them just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Almost forgot that I need to monitor my resting periods. Yeah, one muscle head here. I would love that. Get me a beer, Mac, and I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do it. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna do the second set, and then we'll move on to the third exercise on the menu. That's it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Easy peasy. Keep the movement controlled. Make sure you squeeze your muscles at the top of the movement. Almost done with the second exercise. The third exercise that we're going to do is going to be wide grip pull-up. Wide grip pull-up. You're going to do a little bit of the back. Between 8 to 12 reps. One last set. 8 reps. Alright. Let's get it. Second exercise of the workout. Let's do it. Incline chest. So you could do this with the dumbbells, you could do this with a Smith machine, or even with the bar as well, still the same. Alright. Couldn't get to 8 there. I'm still happy with that. I haven't done this exercise in a while. So we'll leave it there. Move on to the next exercise. So I mentioned earlier, the next exercise is going to be wide lat pull down, pull up actually. So you want me to flex. I got this big from eating like I don't buy groceries, eating like a fifth, and then training like I'm training for war. I eat a lot, and I sleep like a baby. I prioritize my sleep. Rest and recovery. So I find that people tend to overlook their rest and recovery, assuming that if they spend hours and hours in the gym, that's going to make them big, which is not true, because muscles don't grow the hour that you spend, or 2 or 3 hours that you spend in the gym. they grow while you're at home, sleeping. And that's fueled by what you eat. Alright. 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. But I'll probably cap it at 8. Because we've got a long way to go. First set of the third exercise. We're hitting back now. Alright. Elbows a little bit forward. I'm sure you could tell that I could do more reps there. But we've got a long way to go. That's for you, Muhammad. Yeah. So I've got three more sets of between 8 to 12. But I'm definitely going to be capping it at 8. Yeah. There you go. Those are my tiny legs. Don't mind the calves. I've got a hard time growing the calves, but I've got them juicy thighs. Yeah, I'm not sure PM. I'm not sure bodybuilder actually. World Natural Bodybuilding Federation. That's the federation that I compete in, and I'm a judge as well. So I actually have a competition in 7 days. So I'm really supposed to take it very slow right now. Let's do a second set. Wide lat. Elbows slightly forward. Fully extend your arms at the bottom. Explode up. Control the descent. 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more sets. Thanks, Priam. Thanks. I've been training for 18 years. I think that's what you're asking. I've been training for 18 years. 18 years now. All natural, I've never used. And the only supplements that I use are creatine monohydrate and whey protein. Sometimes I take like a month or so just to rest and give my organs a little bit, because they kind of work a little bit extra if you're taking such supplements. So yeah, Trillionaire. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, and I'm based in Dubai at the moment. I've been training for 18 years, so I'll say 18, but you could definitely build bigger biceps in a short period of time, not 18 years. all right, Tony, all right. But you can just come online and tell people what to do, right? You can just come on my live and tell me what to do. One more set to go. One more set to go. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I mentioned this earlier. I'm actually preparing for a competition, like a bodybuilding competition. I'm 7 days out now. And all this energy is from caffeine and C4. Like I took a cup of coffee and then a C4. So I'm trying to use it before it goes, because I know that in the next hour or so my energy levels will be down. Alright, I'm gonna do, I think this is the last set, and then we do the horizontal row hammer strength machine. Let's go. Done with the wide grip lat pull down. Moving on to the next exercise. I want to finish this workout in the next hour or so. Less than an hour now. So moving on to the next machine. It'll be hinge by. I'll probably get someone to stream the competition. So yeah, it'll probably be streaming here on my channel. So definitely you can watch it. Yeah, 7 days to go. It's been a journey, man. It's been a journey. But for the love of the sport, we keep going. Here we are. Horizontal roll. I'm just gonna set up the machine and then we start. So after this, I think we do a little bit of shoulders. So we've done back, then chest, then we do shoulders and abs. Can I? All right. I'm gonna get a few more plates and then we start. It's just me putting the weight on the machine. So 3 sets. This machine, when I'm using it, I don't like to sit down, so I always have the sit all the way down, plant my feet on the floor, grab the handles and pull with my elbows. So what I mean by that is just imagine bringing my elbows past my back, just like that, elbows slightly below my shoulders. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So we've got 2 more sets, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Yes, I've got chicken legs, Tony. Help me improve them. Alright man, stay safe, trillionaire. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you hanging with me. So we have started the 4th exercise. So we'll get 2 more sets. Let me just see what we've got here. Okay, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And then we get to shoulder. Alright. I'm gonna do 2 more sets, probably. Let me add a little bit of weight. So with any rowing movement, like I say, you've got to pull with your biceps, with your elbows, not with your biceps. By that I mean The biceps shouldn't be doing all the work. And in order to get to that point, one thing, make sure your elbows are below your shoulders, tucked in, preferably. And then imagine bringing your elbows past your back, so you're not yanking the weight with the biceps. You're not using your biceps too much, and your hands should travel close to your body, with your palms closer to your belly button. Because the higher you go, the more you start including your biceps as well. All right. Second set. Let's get it. Horizontal row, hammer strength machine. Second set done. One more set. I think I can actually lift a little bit heavier than that. So I do anywhere between 5 to like 7 at most. Between 5 to 7 exercise. So for each muscle group I try to do like 4. Usually each workout I do 2 to 3 muscles, right? So if it's like a push, gotta do chest, shoulders, and a little bit of the triceps. So smaller muscles, like the biceps and triceps, I do 2 exercises at most. And if I'm feeling it, I do 3. So I'm a wellness coach. I'm a natural bodybuilder, and I'm an online coach as well. Yeah. All right, let's do one last set. Let me just slap some weights there. Let me do one last set. One last set, between 8 to 12 repetitions. 4th exercise. Second exercise of the back. We do chest, now we're doing back. What's good, bro? You alright? Good, thanks. Feet planted, back straight, chest up, squeeze your back at the top of the movement. And control the descent. So, poop. Done. Donezo. Like I always say, guys, whenever you use a machine, make sure you live it as you found it. Live the machine as you found it. So re-rack your weights. Let's get to it. Shouldn't take long. If you can lift it, you definitely can put it back. Definitely can put it back. Alright, done. Next exercise. Dumbbell lateral raise. Let me just confirm. Yep. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of shoulders, and then after that, we do abs. Unfortunately, we're not going to do legs today, Tony. We're not going to do that. Not today. Okay. Lateral raises on the menu. And we'll finish off with dumbbell shoulder press. Okay, we're here now. I'm going to do them while I'm sitting down. Yeah, I think you can see me here. Let's get it. First set done. I think we've got 3 sets here. Let me just confirm. Four sets. So 3 more to go. And then we'll move on to the next exercise, which will be dumbbell shoulder press. So with the lateral raises, what I like to do is slightly keep my elbows bent and my palms a little bit forward. Lean slightly forward a little bit, not too much, because you want to avoid engaging your traps. So in order to do that, slightly lean forward, keep your elbows slightly bent, like that, and imagine pushing the dumbbells away from you. Let's do second set. I think this is going well. Probably be finishing up within an hour or so. Yeah, we've hit 22 minutes. We'll be done. Easy peasy. 2 more sets to go. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I believe you can. You can be, or even stronger than me. So you've got the potential, bro. If you want it, you can be that. You've just got to put in the work, which is the hardest part, but it's definitely possible if you want. Someone say nothing is given in this life, but everything is up for grabs. And definitely if you want the gains, they are up for grabs. I get it. I wasn't fat when I started. I started a long time ago, like 18 years ago. I wasn't skinny either, but I wasn't fat. You've just gotta eat, bro. Eat like you're not buying the groceries. Eat like a thief. Eat like there's no tomorrow. train, rest. Get that sleep in. One more set to go. And then we change the exercise. One more set. So after this, we're going to do dumbbell shoulder press. Then after that, a little bit of abs, 2 exercises, body weight, more reps, and 3 sets per exercise. Then after that, I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'll do my 1 hour 30 minutes of cardio. And then I'll head home. It's a weekend. It's a weekend. Should be resting. Shouldn't be in the gym. But we've got to work, right? One last set. Lateral raises. Keep your elbows slack to them. Lean forward a little bit. And avoid swinging back and forth as well, because you want to isolate only your shoulder blades, right? You want to isolate only your delts. You don't want to include your lower back in the movement. You don't want to include your traps as well in the movement. A lot of people get they engage their traps while they're doing lateral raises. It all boils down to shrugging. When you get to the top, you've got to avoid that and imagine pushing the weights to the side, away from you, not just up, right? Because when you imagine lifting the weights up, there's a possibility that you might shrug at the top, thereby including your traps, which we're not training when we're doing lateral raises. That's it for the first shoulder exercise. Lateral raises. What's good, Michael? Yes. I am not sure, my brother. I actually compete. I compete naturally on a professional level. I do the WNBF, World Natural Bodybuilding Federation. So you do drug test, urine test, you do the polygraph here as well. And I'm also a judge in that federation. So we do random tests. I might go to a different place to judge, right? And then without notice, they'll just say, let's do a pee test. So I've got a pee in a cup. I had a competition in Korea this September, right? In August, somewhere in August. 24th of August in Seoul. It was great event, great athletes. So they had to do the polygraphy test, they had to strap me up on a machine, like the lie detector test, same thing they do in the movies. So they're asking me a bunch of questions, whether I've used or what I intend to use, stuff like that. And funny thing, they would even ask you things that have nothing to do with drug use or things that have nothing to do with the gym. Like, have you ever lied to get out of trouble, or have you ever texted while driving? Well, we all have done that, right? So yeah, they do all that to say, I'm not sure. lifetime nutty. And I don't get why people lie about that, about being nutty and they're not. I don't know what you gain from that. I really don't. Thanks, Christine. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Next exercise on the menu. Last one for the shoulder. My brother, what's up? You good? And last one on the menu. We're gonna do dumbbell shoulder press. Dumbbell shoulder press. Let me just set up the camera right here. Yeah, I think you can see me properly. I'm not gonna go too heavy because today we're not even supposed to be training weights, but I'm just supposed to do cardio. Let's warm up a little bit. What I like to do when I'm doing shoulder press is have my elbows pointing slightly forward, not directly to the sides. I feel like that just puts too much unnecessary pressure on the shoulders. You want to try and avoid that, right? So elbows slightly pointing forward. I'm going to demonstrate that as well. And keep your forearms in line with your wrists, like your palms in line with your forearms. Same with any pushing movement, whether you're using machines or you're using dumbbells. So I'm going to demonstrate what I mean. This is going to be my warm-up set. So elbows slightly forward, not directly to the sides, like, all right, just like that, and then all the way up. All right, that was my warm-up set. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna go too heavy. I'm gonna do 3 sets, 3 working sets, anywhere between 8 to 12 reps, and then we'll be done. Then we can do a little bit of abs. Got 12 minutes. All right, yeah, should be done in like 12 minutes. What are you talking about, Rodriguez? I don't understand what language you talk. You say, what's up? What is good? What is good? Okay, let's get the weights now into the working sets. I feel like this workout has gone very well. Managed to do it. In an hour, and that's pretty dope. Okay, let's get it. Elbows tucked in. Control the descent. Keep your wrist in line with your forearms. Keep your back in contact with the backrest of the chair. 2 more sets, and then we're left to 2 exercises only. So I'm trying to keep this at 1 hour max, because I've got some stuff to do. I need to be out of the gym. Need to be out of the gym very soon. Very soon. Okay, let's get it. Yes. So I think my mics just ran out of battery. I think you can hear me now. Right? Okay, great. Almost done with the workout. So I usually rest between 45 seconds, just depending on the workout. You definitely can get this big or even bigger than this. It just depends on how much work you put in. Right? As I say all the time, you gotta eat like you're not the one buying the groceries. And you gotta sleep like there's no tomorrow. Prioritize your rest and recovery. Prioritize your nutrition. Because remember, your muscles or your body does not change during the 1 hour that you spend in the gym, right? Or 2 hours or 3 hours that you spend in the gym. It all happens while you're sleeping, while you're resting. So that's an integral part of how you live. Sleep like a baby. Prioritize it. Eat like you're not the one buying groceries. One last set. Let me do a little bit of abs. And I'll let you guys go. Now go into my done with that. I've actually never tried wood. What's good, Kyle? Never tried. I actually don't know What's my one rep max when it comes to the lateral raises? I don't go heavy when it comes to such small muscles, anyways. Um, yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. All right, so down with chest, down with back, down with shoulders. Now we're going to do abs. Feeling pretty good about this workout because it didn't take as long as I thought it would. So I've got time to do my cardio. I'm gonna do hanging leg raises. Okay. Here we are. One of the few days that we get to train out. So we're gonna do hopefully you guys can see me. I dropped my AirPods for a second. So we're gonna try to do between 12 to 15 reps. First set done. Uh, we're gonna do two more. We're gonna do two more. Yeah, it's good, Dustin. Um, you should. I think with most exercises, you gotta control the negative. Um, so with the shoulders, with the chest, even with the squat, I do the same. Um, you can kind of explode a little bit on the way up, but always make sure you control the eccentric. Um, so two more. Um, it's almost 60 minutes now with us doing this live. So I'm gonna let you guys go in a bit. I'm gonna do two more sets of this, and then I'll go do my cardio. It's been great. It's been good. Oh, that's good, man. 40 kgs, one rep max. Pretty good. Pretty decent numbers. Those are pretty decent numbers. Second set. Anywhere between 12 to 15, but I'm gonna be capping it at 12. Second set done. One last. So it's still all right, man. It's all good. You still have a long way to go. You're still young. If you're 18, and if you start now, by the time you get to my age, you'll probably be bigger than me. If you choose the natural route, it'll take you longer, but it's it's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, one thing I could tell you is just keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. Work with what you got. Um, there's always room for improvement, right? Just work with what you got. Keep pushing, and that fat will turn into muscle very soon. Thanks, NIS. Thanks, bro. Um, just finished an upper body workout. Did a little bit of chest, did back. Just finished shoulder now. I'm gonna do one last set. Uh, Hanging leg raises, and then we're done. I do one last. All right, done, guys. Thank you for being with me. How do I do that? One is by eating a lot of lean protein. So that's your chicken, that's your tuna. Get it from eggs as well, and salmon. I'm gonna supplement just a little bit with whey protein. Whey protein isolate. So most of my protein is from food because I don't take protein 365 days of the year. I probably take 3 months off, but not at the same time. So maybe I take 1 month just to rest, and then I'll get back to it for both. Because the only supplements that I do take is creatine monohydrate and whey protein isolate. So I kind of tackle between. Um, might do 3 months before, then rest for a little bit, then get back to it again, just to get my organs, my liver, time to kind of rest. Uh, so yeah, that's how I do it. And with the amount of chicken that I eat, I could probably just turn into one at any point now. That's so true. That's so true. And I don't trust any brand when it comes to supplements, right? I go for brands that have been in the industry for a while, trusted brands. Um, so yeah, true. Try as much as possible to get um, your protein from food. Yeah. Um, so here's the thing, Dustin. If I just spitball any number right now, I'll be lying to you. There are a lot of um, total daily energy expenditure calculators online. You could even use MyFitnessPal. We've got an application, we've got a website as well. You could use to kind of get a number that you can start with. All right. Um, but that's not a magic number. It's not like that's what's for you. So you get a number, you work with it. That's you use that as a benchmark, right? Um, Try and find exactly what works for you. So if it says 4,000 or 4,200, you're gonna start with that. See for a week or two if your weight is changing, if you're gaining as much as you want. You don't want a drastic increase in your weight because you might be gaining fat, right? So you want to bulk if you're bulking, a clean bulk. You want to bulk with muscle, gaining more muscle, right? And a little bit of less fat. That way your cut won't be as hard. Yeah. So you need to play around with those numbers. I can't just throw any number. I'll be lying to you. You're right. You're right, Jeff. People do like to just talk. Yeah. Yeah. FRZ. I don't know how to pronounce your name. The consumer. Well, whoever told you that actually lied to you. Yeah, they lied to you. Because I'm creating monohydrate as the most researched supplement out there. Um, Not just for men, even for women as well. Freddie, oh, cool, 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 cool. Um, Creatine is the most researched supplement. So rest assured, you won't go wrong with just taking that. You just take that even without whey protein. You will be good to go. Trust me, you'll be good to go. Um, I'm just gonna hit my cardio now. So you'll be good to go if you just take your creatine monohydrate. That's true. Creatine is made on the body, right? And if you're consuming enough red meat, you probably get enough of that. But I was just saying in case that you want to supplement, you're not gonna shrink your manhood because you took creatine monohydrate or whey protein. Whey protein is actually a byproduct of cheese. Or if you grew up in the villages, uh, like in Africa, where we kind of milk the cows, we get milk from cows by milking them. If you keep it in the house, there's this watery substance that goes at the top. It floats at the top of the milk. That's basically what they use to create whey protein or cheese. Like if you buy cheese in some stores, like there might be some watery substance at the top. That's what they use to uh, to create whey protein. Yeah, obviously they might add
some colors, preservatives, some sugars and stuff. So that's not going to result in shrinkage. Nah, I don't. Yeah, yeah, that's true. So here's the thing: it just depends on what your goal is, right? So if it's for athletics, don't bother about lifting heavy weights. You can, as long as you have good form. Um, as long as you've got good form, you can go heavy. But if it's mainly aesthetics, focus on lifting the weight with proper form, because it's not just about moving weight from one point to the other. Right? We're not powerlifters. We're a bodybuilder. If you're doing it for aesthetics, definitely you've got to prioritize form. Yeah, it's not. There's no room for ego lifting, because if you get injured, and it's very easy to get injured in the gym. It's very easy. It's so easy to get injured in the gym. So it's always good to prioritize form. You've got good form, you can then increase the weight. Well, if you keep at it, if you keep focusing on your form, focusing on your mobility after your training, or even before your weight training, you'll be good. I know a lot of guys that are way past their 30s that are still lifting and they're in good shape. You could be one of those. I intend to be. I intend to have gray hairs and still be able to lift, still lifting. So I prioritize my form, I prioritize my mobility before and after uh, my workouts. Bunch. Uh, I'm not, but I'll take it, bro. If you call me Coleman, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. No, no, I'm not. I'm 32, bro. I'm 32. Right? I'm quite old, but I intend to be double that and still be lifting weights. Oh, thanks. Once you definitely can have it. Even better than this. You definitely can. Anyone can. Anyone can, as long as you've got a game plan and you stick to it. You can have. Um, oh, you've got a long way to go. I think your age, that's when I started lifting. And around 14, that's when I started lifting. Yeah. That's when I started lifting. So if you start now, by the time you get to my age, you'll be jacked, bro. You'll be jacked. I wouldn't say I was skinny, and I wasn't fat as well. I was just medium built. Um, and I had phases where my motivation to hit the gym was different. Uh, First off, it was just to get stronger so that I could fight my sisters because I'm the last one, right? So I would always fight my sisters, and they would overpower me. So I started hitting the gym just to get a little bit stronger so that I can stand up against it. And I was following my brothers. Um, I have two brothers, older brothers that were hitting the gym. So I was kind of following their footsteps and trying to get stronger as well. So that's what motivated me. When that kind of passed, and I was doing it because I liked it, because that was the only thing that I could do after school, hang out with my friends and train. Then it became a part of me. Like now it's like therapy. Yes, I do it for the muscles, but it's like therapy. I enjoy it. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it's been a while, Freddie. It's been a while, man. And I'm still going. I'm gonna still. I'm still here. Yeah. So even if your goal is to be stronger, you've got to be conscious of the form. Your health is more important, all right? Longevity. You want to keep doing this for a longer period of time. Uh, and it's not a race. The thing with the gym is, if you look to the left or you look to the right, you're gonna find someone who's bigger, who's stronger than you. The goal is to be you against you. So focus on being better than you were yesterday. Can you pass it to me, AX? Thanks for that. Can you pass me the syringe? What's good from Philippines, man? Um, yeah, I've got a few friends from the Philippines. Uh, um, so it all depends. Are you comfortable with being in a gym? Um, if you are, then get a membership, get a few friends. It's easy to hit the gym. It's easy to get into that mentality of training when you have a pack, when you've got a group of friends that train with you. Yeah, um, it's way easy to have it. And then you can use your home gym on your rest days or the days that you can't go to the gym. But if you are conscious about your looks and maybe you can't afford the gym membership, then work with what you got. The home gym is the best place. You won't have an excuse that no, I can't make it to the gym because the gym is just it's where you live, right? So it just depends on your situation, bro. I started with a home gym because I didn't have anything else. Where I grew up, we didn't have commercial gyms easily accessible. So home gyms were the way to go. Backyard gyms would be lifting flywheels, uh, four wheels, rusty weights, because that's what we had. Yeah. So it depends on your situation. Best source of protein. I'll definitely say chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. Um, yeah, and salmon as well. Those essential fats. So yeah, chicken and salmon. And I eat a lot of that. So the best thing is to focus on your home gym. Yeah, develop it, make it cozy, make it a place you enjoy being around or being in, and just train. Make it your safe space. Yeah, that's what I would say. Work with that. Having a good physique doesn't mean that you've got to have a gym membership in a fancy gym. It all boils down to what you do in the gym and during your rest and recovery. Right? So you've got to prioritize that. If you can work with your home gym, have a go at it, bro. Stick to that. Develop it and work with it. Yeah, I used to train. So when I was young, we would train chest, shoulders, and arms. That's why you see my upper body is way overdeveloped. It's because that's what I would train almost every day. Because I didn't know better, right? But now you've got a lot of information that's easily accessible to you. Do some research. And the basics when it comes to the gym, what I would say from what I've learned, focus on the big muscles if you want a great physique. Focus on the chest, focus on the shoulder, back, and legs. These mirror muscles, these small muscles like biceps, triceps, they do work when you're working those bigger muscles like chest, back, all right? So you don't have to spam them, you don't have to train them every day, all the time. At most, the number of sets that I do for either bicep or tricep, at most is 3. Almost all the time I do 2 sets for each exercise, be it bicep or tricep, and then I'm done. But if you look at me, you might assume that I train arms almost every day, like all the time, 5 sets or more. But I don't do that. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Yods. Thank you. I do a lot of shrugs, heavy shrugs for my traps. I do a lot of shrugging. Yeah. No, I actually didn't know, but I just enjoyed training. Right? I didn't know much, so I would avoid. And legs do hurt. Training legs, they hurt. So I had to change my mindset. Now I do love legs. I train my legs twice a week. In fact, with each body muscle, body part, I train it twice a week. By that time, I would avoid training legs at all. But I can't do that now. Not just because of my career, I do love training legs. I believe it separates birds from men. All right. Um, so my advice to you would be focus on training the bigger muscle. And with what you just said, you've got at your disposal, you can still train legs, you can still train um, the chest, you can still train your back. So I'd say go for it. Yeah, yeah. Those are the chest, legs, back, shoulders. Those are the mains. The buys and the tries, they do work while you're working those big muscles. So You can still do that, but it's gonna be very tough. Ready? I'd suggest that you choose one phase to attack, either to bulk or to cut. Right? Just choose one and focus on it. Uh, Make sure whichever one you choose, you don't do it drastically. Small changes, because if you're trying to bulk as well, you don't want to chunk bulk, right? You don't want to just bulk and gain fat, like excess fat. You want to bulk while building muscle as well. So smaller increments in your weight will do good. Same thing when you're cutting. You don't want to lose muscle in the process of losing fat, right? So smaller um, changes in your weight. That's what you want to aim for. That's all you want to aim for all the time. The traps is this muscle. So it's from here and mid back as well, just to the mid back. That's the trap muscle GT. Ashas, what's good, man? What's good, my man? Um, so I'm a natural bodybuilder. So obviously I do concentrate on aesthetics. Um, but I do kind of mix. My training is a little bit mixed. I do a little bit of strength as well. I do phases where I do strength, especially with bigger muscles like chest. I might be doing chest, legs, and back. Might be doing between 3 to 6 sets, 3 to 6 repetitions. All right, I'll be going heavy, a little bit heavy. So yeah, I'll be training strength there. So I kind of mix, but mostly it's aesthetics. Yeah, I get that. After a year, you've lost like 50. That's that's all right. So here's the thing with the abdominal fat is the last part to lose fat. All right, because before fat is distributed everywhere, it's like around your waist. So it'll be the last part you kind of lose fat. So I'd say keep going and keep pushing, but just keep in mind that your abdominal will be the last to respond. Keep that in mind and don't lose faith because of that. Yeah, the waist region will be the last part you see any any changes. It's like that with everyone. Yeah, yeah. So keep pushing. You can even uh, increase more movement, do more cardio, um, but keep pushing because your waist region is going to be the last part that you see any visible changes. Mhm. Hi, Joe. No, I don't. I'm a natural bodybuilder. Um, uh, I do WNBF. I don't know what that is, but cardio. I've actually never heard of it. Yeah. So even when you do have um, all those things in place, it'll still be the hardest and the least uh, body parts that you see any changes. It's not gonna come very easy. Usually I do 1 hour, but I'm like 7 days out for my second competition, like a big one. So I'm doing like 1 hour, 30 minutes. Today and tomorrow, I'm gonna do 1 hour, 30 minutes. And then I'll take it back to like 1 hour for 3 more days. And then I'll stop training 4 days before the competition. No, I'm in the middle class because my weight is around 80. I think I'm like 82 today in the morning. So that's middle class. Heavy will be 85 and above. But my stage weight is around 80. Yeah, it is. Um, it does, and I think it looks good. Uh, Thanks, Father, for your sex change. What's that? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Um, I'm working towards a competition. I'll take that as a compliment, Father. I know he's a big fella. Was a big fella. So I'm taking 170 at the moment. Usually I double my weight in kgs. So I'm around 80, right? So it's supposed to be 160, but I do take 170 grams of protein per day. Uh, and mostly my protein is from food sources. Um, I do take whey protein once in a while, but not all the time. Yeah, I get it. So if you uh, lose a little bit more fat, your weight will go down, and you'll probably be in the middle class as well. Yeah. Well, the only advice that I have for you, Padre, is train, train, and eat. Eat like your life depends on it. If I'm bulking, I eat, and it doesn't matter I'm hungry or not. I've got to eat, right? So here's the thing: when it comes to um, macros, micros, you can still measure those. Um, just you could know your macros and focus on your calories, right? You know the amount of protein you're taking, the amount of fat and carbs that you're taking. Then focus on your calories. Eat at a surplus if you wanna gain, and if you wanna lose now, in this case, focus on being on a deficit, and that deficit shouldn't be too much. Like I said earlier, slight changes, slight changes. You've got a long way to go, man. Um, The only thing that I would say, focus on your protein, fat, carbs, and make sure you're eating at a deficit. If you're trying to lose weight, that's it. You don't have to make everything complicated, because the thing is, you want to do it for a longer period of time, right? Um, do it for a longer period of time, so you shouldn't make it hard for yourself. Rest assured, the only thing that you need to focus on is being on a caloric deficit. Yeah, it doesn't kill to know your protein, your fat, and your carbs. Damn, if I tell you a number, I'll be lying to you, because it depends on a lot of variables, including your training, your diet, your rest and recovery, and your genetics. So I can't just be speedballing numbers. I'll be lying. Yes, that's it, Freddie. That's it. That's it. It, train as hard as you can. Make sure you you stay at a deficit. Know how many calories you're consuming. Know how many calories you're consuming a day. Isn't everything that goes into your mouth, you should know how many calories it is. Uh, you stay in a deficit. I sleep between 7 to 8 hours a day. During weekends, a little bit longer. I won't be going anywhere. I don't get nothing to do. All right. Yeah. I can't tell you a number, damn corrupt. I'll be lying to you. Yeah, man. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? But it's a Saturday. I should be out partying right now, brunching. But I'm here in the gym, walking nowhere, walking in one place. It is what it is. Um, Finish my cardio, go home, get something to eat, and just relax. I might go watch a movie, though, just to get out of the house. Gotta make sure that I won't eat anything. Yeah. Gotta make sure that I won't be tempted to go for popcorn. I've got 7 days to go. Then I can eat whatever I want. Yeah, I get it. We all started there, right? We all started there. Remember when I was still in uni, basic stuff, noodles, canned food, canned tuna. That's what I'll be on. And it does work. It works. My current weight is 82 as of this morning. Gotta take it a little bit lower. Thanks for Freddie. I appreciate you, bro. I do appreciate you. Uh, now, so my full time job is a wellness coach. Um, so we do corporate wellness events. We go to our clients' offices, do wellness talks either on men's health, breast cancer, whatever the topic might be. Um, and then uh, when I'm off work, um, I do freelance. I'm an online coach as well. And then I do bodybuilding. Like I said earlier, I'm a natural bodybuilder. I'm actually a judge as well. So yeah, keep going, bro. Keep going, keep going. Um, keep grinding. Everything that you need in this world is up for the grabs. My height is 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", 175 centimeters. So I think that's between five. It should be 5'8", 5'8", 5'9". Though. Yeah. So, so my life revolves around um, fitness and wellness. I just don't say stuff. I actually do them. Um, yeah. And whatever I say or whatever I'll be advising you, it's most probably something that I've done myself or that I'm doing. I wouldn't say something that I haven't done or that I'm not doing. So yeah, fitness is life. Why do you say that, Jay? Why do you think that I'm a woman or I was a woman at some point in time? Oh yeah, so my mic went off, so I'm using the AirPods now. So the audio is a bit rough now. I actually do. It just went out of power. My mic just went out of power during the workout. But my next live, I'll make sure that I have it fully charged. Uh, yeah. Thanks, Jeremiah. I do love him too. I do. I do love him too. Um, so yeah, that's it, guys. My phone will be running out of power very soon, so I should probably let you guys go. And then we'll do this some other time. Tomorrow I might be resting, so I'll be back on Monday. And on Monday it's gonna be my peak week, so the exercises will be different. My brother now, man. I didn't see you get in. Good to have you, bro. As always, just about to head out now. Thanks, Freddie. I appreciate you. It's all right, bro. It's all right. I did a good workout today. It went very well. Managed to finish it within an hour. Then I've just done 36 minutes on the treadmill now. And as always, my phone is giving up, so I've got to bounce. But I'll be back on Monday, and then I'll take you guys through my peak week. So I've got three workouts that I'll do very light. After that, um, then 4 days, no training and competition day. Peace to you too, my brother. Always a pleasure. Um, enjoy your evening. Enjoy your afternoon, your morning, depending on wherever you are. Uh, I have, I am, I did chess. Good to see you, man. I have run on a treadmill, but I don't usually run anyway, so I don't use it. I think they have it in this gym. I don't know. I'm not a runner, bro. I don't remember the last time I sprinted. I've been on a normal treadmill. This is the most that I do. My speed is on 5. Incline is on 6. Steady state cardio all the way. All the way. Yeah. So I don't sprint. I don't sprint. Thanks, bro. Thanks. All right, guys. Pleasure. See you on Monday. I'm out.